Yo, what's up YouTube? We back at again another video, some new scenery. But today, I just wanted to talk about summer. As youth, summer's a great time, no school, and much more freedom and just having a sense of you're free, like I said. But this summer I want you to keep Christ in mind and I want you to learn new stuff and gain some new skills and just overall get better in your mind and your physical. So starting off with a Bible verse. We're gonna be in Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 9. That says, "Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let your heart cheer thee in days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thine heart, and thy sight of thine eyes. But in know that for all these things God will bring thee into judgment." Second verse, chapter 12, verse 1, Ecclesiastes. "Remember now thy Creator in thy days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." So these verses are in Ecclesiastes, and this chapter or this book is really known for nothing matters, or everything really doesn't matter except for God. But in these two verses, just saying that like young people, adolescents and youth like us and like me, hey, keep God in your heart and keep God in your mind to know and have these ethics about like knowing God's laws and knowing what's right and what's wrong. And this summer, since you have this more freedom and more free time and you go to all these different things, just have God in your mind and don't fall into evil ways. Remember, don't just make sure you know what's right and what's wrong. Everybody going to parties, but it's okay to go to parties. Just, is it leading you to sin? If it's leading you to sin, probably don't go. And having like good parties and just knowing what it is at stake, and make sure you have your good friends and good role models you're around. Don't be really drinking, nothing that can harm your temple, and it won't lead to sin and no bad decisions, okay? So just make sure you're aware, and this summer just make sure you're doing good things. Be free, but just know what's wrong and what's right. And just have some good habits, good skills. Make sure you keep learning throughout the summer, learning new things for the school year, and making sure you're taking a hold of what the task is at hand. So that's all I got for today. All right, y'all, stay down, stay dangerous, stay blessed. Peace.